Welcome back, everyone, to our thought-provoking series on human behavior. Today, we delve into the 16 powerful signs of male attraction and how to respond. You might be wondering how to tell if a guy likes you. Where do you look for clues? How can you tell if he's attracted to you? Well, there are some pretty foolproof signs that he's interested, so watch this video, which reveals 16 of the most powerful signs of male attraction and how to respond. 1. His pupils dilate, makes eye contact, and can't stop looking at you. The eyes are the windows to our souls, so they're the best place to start when looking at signs of male attraction. When we are attracted to someone, our pupils will dilate. This is why you'll see that when he looks at you, his eyes become larger and appear to have a dazed look about them. This is a sign of his attraction to you. While there are many reasons why our pupils dilate, arousal is one of them. Also, it's not something that you can control because when a man is attracted to you, hormones will flood his bloodstream, causing his pupils to dilate and get bigger. You will be able to notice this most when he looks directly at you. If you are standing across the room, see if his eyes change size when they look in your direction. Also, he's making more eye contact than usual. A man that's physically attracted to you will get into an intense conversation with you, where he makes a lot of eye contact. This is because he's trying to gauge your reaction to him. If you reciprocate the intensity, it means that you're interested in him as well. And while we're on the topic of eyes, another important thing to note is that when a man is attracted to you, he will do everything in his power to make sure that he's able to keep an eye on you. You may catch him staring and following your movements around the room. This is a huge sign of male attraction because it's a sign that he likes what he sees. 2. Sweating and clammy hands. His palms are sweaty, his knees weak, arms are heavy. I know that's the opening line to Eminem's smash hit, Lose Yourself, so I thought it would be a fitting opening to my next point. A man that's physically attracted to you will become noticeably sweaty. His palms will start becoming clammy due to the rise in his body temperature. This is another sign of male attraction because it's a subconscious act, and he's not able to control it. It's one of the many ways that your body reacts to someone you're physically attracted to. If you notice him sweating, then that means that he is physically attracted to you, and that you should continue the conversation and see where it goes. 3. He becomes extra touchy-feely. The most powerful sign of male attraction has to be his body language. A man that's attracted to you will be more touchy-feely than usual. When he shakes your hand or even bumps into you, he'll react in a way that shows that he likes being around you. His body language will show that he's physically attracted to you and wants to get closer to you. He may also put his arm around your shoulder or waist and hold on longer than necessary. Also, if a guy really likes you, he may unconsciously be mirroring your body language. For example, if you're sitting with your legs crossed, he may do the same. If he moves his arm so it's touching yours, he likes you and is trying to get closer to you. He may also subconsciously match your breathing patterns. If his breathing is in sync with yours, it means he's attracted to you. Mirroring can also be a sign that he likes you and wants you to like him too. If he's not interested in you, he won't be mirroring your actions. He may not be moving much at all. He won't be trying to get any closer to you. If he's interested, he'll want to be closer and more engaged with you. 4. He's interested in what's going on with you. When a man is attracted to you, he pays attention to what's going on with you, which means that he wants to know everything about you. This is a huge sign of male attraction because it shows that the man is actually interested in getting closer to you. A lot of men are just seeking attention, and they don't care about getting closer to the woman they're talking to. But if a guy likes what's going on with you, then there is a good chance that he wants something more out of the conversation as well. 5. He's always staring at your face and lips. The face is one of the most attractive parts of a woman's body, and men love looking at it for many reasons. So, if he's staring at it often and his eyes seem to linger, take this as a sign. Men are naturally attracted to women's lips, especially the upper ones, since they are usually more attractive than the lower ones. When a man looks at your lips while you're talking, it usually means that he finds you very attractive and wants to kiss you, or that he's trying to imagine kissing you. If you're feeling a little shy, don't be embarrassed because there's a good chance that he finds you extremely attractive and just can't take his eyes off of you. Just go with your gut and embrace the moment. 6. He's always staring at your body. While some people view this as being rude or inappropriate, it's actually a very normal and healthy part of human attraction. When a man is attracted to a woman, his brain will often focus on her physical features, especially her breasts and hips. This is a trait that all men have been programmed with from a very early age. It's a way for men to determine which women might make good partners for raising children. Once a man has determined that a woman would be a good partner, he starts to focus on her curves, especially her hips. Curves are a sign of fertility and a good indicator of physical health. Many men view curvy women as being ideal partners for raising children. So, if he spends more time looking at your chest or legs than at your face, then there is a good chance that he's attracted to you and wants to get closer to you. 7. He becomes jealous easily. Men have an innate need for power and control, so when another man tries to take this away from him by flirting with a lady who he fancies in front of him, it will make him feel weak and vulnerable, which causes him to become jealous. When a man becomes jealous, he is trying to show the other man that he has a strong claim over his woman and that the other man should back off. If you catch him getting jealous over another guy, then it's probably because he's interested in you and wants to make sure that you're only interested in him. 8. He wants to spend time with you. While some men are only interested in women they're physically attracted to, many men want to be with women they really like and find attractive on an intellectual level. When a man finds a woman smart, interesting, and funny, it can be very attractive to him. So, if he wants to spend more time with you than any of his friends or co-workers do, then this is usually a sign that he's interested in being with you on an intimate level. 9. He flirts. There are two types of flirting: genuine flirting and manipulation flirting. Genuine flirting comes from a place of affection and genuine interest in the other person. Manipulation flirting, on the other hand, is done to get someone to do what you want them to do. Either way, flirting is a very powerful sign of male attraction that can be used by him either way. If you find that he's trying to flirt with you in order to get something out of you, then this is an obvious sign that he's just trying to get into your pants. But if he's genuinely flirting with you and making jokes and comments that are fun and lighthearted, then this is a good sign that he finds you attractive. If a man is relentlessly flirting with you, it's another powerful indicator of male attraction. So, if you're into him, be sure that you flirt back and let him know that the attraction is mutual and that you want to see where things go. 10. His voice pitched a little higher than usual. When men are attracted to someone, their voices will become more high-pitched than usual. It happens because of testosterone levels and because they're excited. When you hear a man's voice pitched higher than usual, it's usually a big sign that he's interested in you. Pay attention to his tone of voice and his pitch when he talks to you. If he sounds more excited and high-pitched, then it's a pretty good indicator that he's attracted to you. 11. He gives you lots of compliments. If a man is attracted to you, one of the ways that he'll express this is by complimenting your appearance and personality. By telling you how beautiful, smart, and funny you are, he is letting you know that he finds you very attractive in every way possible and wants to be with you as much as possible. When a man is interested in you, he will be sure to shower you with compliments. He'll say things like, "You look beautiful today," or "That lipstick really suits you." This is a subtle way of saying that he likes what he sees, and he's hoping that you'll see him the same way. A guy who likes you will want you to like him too. He'll want to show you that he's attracted to you, so he might make some comments about how attractive or hot you are. He also needs to get close to you and see if you feel the same way. 12. He shows interest in what you have to say. Another powerful sign of male attraction is that he'll want to know more about you, including your interests and passions. He'll have questions for you, and he'll be fully engaged while you're talking. He'll show genuine interest in the things you have to say and the things you like. He may not be an expert on everything you talk about, but he'll ask good questions and show that he's following along with the conversation. If he's not interested in what you have to say, he'll look away, lose focus, and check his phone every 5 seconds. He may ask you 1 or 2 questions, but he'll mostly stay quiet. So, if you're a blabbermouth, don't be tempted to tell him your entire life story. Also, stay away from gossiping and talking about other people. It's a common mistake for women to talk about their exes and be negative about other people. Don't do that. It's incredibly off-putting for a guy and will make them feel like you are a high-maintenance nightmare. Just stick to positive topics. 13. He doesn't try to dominate the convo. If a guy is interested in you, he'll ask you questions and show that he's listening. If he's only talking about himself and his interests, he's probably only interested in impressing you. He may not be showing much interest in getting to know you better or finding common ground. If he's interested in you, he'll ask you questions and show genuine interest in what you have to say. He won't try to dominate the conversation or prove that he knows more than you. So don't be tempted to tell him what you think he wants to hear. Be yourself, be authentic, and be sincere because he's interested in you and will want to get to know you. Don't be afraid to talk your mind, but try not to be too negative about other people or gossip about other people. If he doesn't ask you questions and doesn't show that he's interested in what you have to say, it could be a sign that he just isn't ready for a relationship yet. 14. He is chivalrous. Another powerful sign of male attraction is chivalry. And no, it's definitely not dead. If he's interested in you, he'll treat you like a lady. He'll open doors for you, pull out your chair, and take your coat. If he's interested in you, he'll make sure that you are comfortable and happy. If he does something nice for you without asking, it could be a powerful sign of male attraction. Of course, don't expect him to hold open the door every time or pull out your chair every time. Just keep an eye out for his gestures and pay attention to his actions when they happen. 15. He pays attention to the little things. If he's paying attention to the little things, it's one of the most powerful signs of male attraction. A man's attention span isn't like our ladies. They don't remember dates well, and we know that they're not big on remembering the details, but if a guy is interested in you, he'll pay attention to the little things that make you. He'll notice your fashion choices, the way you speak, and the things you say. He'll remember little details about your life and may even ask questions to find out more about you. 16. You note that he's obviously physically aroused. So let's just address the elephant in the room while we're at it. Another powerful sign of male attraction, and a pretty obvious one at that, is that he's likely to become erect. Down there, if you know what I mean. When a man is attracted to you and his arousal levels increase, so does the size of his manhood. So, if you're wondering if that's a gun in his pocket, know that he's just incredibly attracted to you. If a guy is showing these signs of male attraction, it means that he's interested in you and wants to get to know you more. So don't turn him away.